Hello, everyone. My name is John Adams, and I'm a solutions engineer at Nutrient. And today I'm going to show you an example in our web SDK. I'm going to show you an example of redacting um, all of the text in a document and applying an overlay message. I've already got this loaded in our Playground. Playground's a great way to explore the web SDK without installing anything. You can go into the settings and upload your own document. In this case, we're going to choose a pre-filled one, the scientific example, because it has a lot of text, and you can change any of the base options for that object here. The first thing that we do is set up a helper object for the redaction configuration, and this is just so we can easily change the color of the text and the redacted message, the text that's going to show over the redactions, and another helper function that's going to create a redaction annotation from the text line. So as we get the text line, we need to create an annotation, and that's what this helper function will do. To get the SDK loaded, we call the load method. We provide it with the base options that we looked at in the settings. And then when it's finished, we will get an instance of the SDK that we can then manipulate. So to get all of the text from this document, we first need to create an array based on the total page count. So we create page indices array. The next thing is we're going to iterate over all of the pages and get the text for each page. So the instance.textLines for each page function, we're going to provide it the index. We will put everything into an array. The next thing we'll do is iterate over those text lines, creating redaction annotations for each text line. There's two steps to redaction. One is we create an annotation redaction that just draws a box around the text that's going to be redacted. And then the next step would be to apply the redactions where those annotations are. You'll see in a second, it's a two-stage process to completely redact, but I want to show you each step. Finally, after we've created the redaction annotations for each line on each page, we will go ahead and create the redaction annotations, and I'll run that code now. So for each line on each page, we've created a text box, a redaction annotation around every bit of text that it found. We can scroll through the whole document. You can see every text that it found, even in the diagrams, it has put a redaction annotation. If you want to do this manually, you could have users approve this, or just a UI step where you could click into the redaction annotation and then click apply. This will permanently remove all the text that it found for each redaction annotation, and that looks like this. So now all the text is gone. It's been permanently removed from the document, and we've replaced it with an overlay message in each section. If you wanted to do this programmatically, so the user wouldn't have to click on it, but we'll just do instance apply redactions, and this will programmatically do that same step. So I'll run this code. You see it created the redaction annotations, then it redacted every page, and we're in the same state that we were in before. This would be helpful for large documents that you don't want to have to go through line by line and redact. That would be a tedious process. So programmatically could do something like that. You could search, find different instances of text and do the same thing programmatically. I hope you found this information helpful. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.